We'll start this morning with some big breaking news.
Antonio Rüdiger's injury setback is one of those moments that can change the rhythm of a season, not just for the player himself but for his club and teammates who rely on his presence at the heart of defense. At 32, the German defender has been a rock in Real Madrid's backline, bringing not only his commanding physicality but also his leadership and experience in some of the most crucial matches. To lose him for nearly 3 months is a serious blow, particularly during a period where fixtures come thick and fast across multiple competitions. Real Madrid will now have to adjust, adapt, and perhaps even find new solutions in defense to keep their campaign on track. The timing of the injury makes it even more difficult to digest for Los Blancos. At this stage of the season, managers want stability and consistency, especially in defense where chemistry and understanding are built over time. Rüdiger had been central to that, offering Carlo Ancelotti the reassurance of someone who thrives in duels, reads the game intelligently, and isn't afraid to put his body on the line. Losing him for almost 3 months means Madrid will likely have to rotate their defensive options more frequently than planned, and younger or less experienced players could be asked to step up under immense pressure. Rüdiger's absence also goes beyond the pitch. He is known for his warrior mentality, the kind of player who rallies his teammates in tough moments and inspires confidence in those around him. In a squad that blends youth with seasoned veterans, having a figure like Rüdiger is invaluable. He has been one of the players who leads by example, whether in La Liga, the Champions League, or in training sessions where intensity matters just as much as tactics. Without him, Madrid lose not just a central defender but a source of emotional energy and competitive spirit that often lifts the team in critical situations. For Carlo Ancelotti, this presents both a problem and an opportunity. The problem is obvious: a reliable starter is gone, and there is no like-for-like replacement with the same level of experience. The opportunity, however, lies in the chance to test the depth of the squad. Players like Éder Militão, who himself has had injury battles, will need to shoulder more responsibility. Young defenders such as Nacho Fernández, a loyal servant of the club, may have to play more regularly. There could even be minutes offered to academy talents who will now see a clear path into the first team setup, at least temporarily. The key for Ancelotti will be managing these options wisely to avoid burning them out or exposing them too much in high-pressure games. The wider impact of this injury cannot be ignored either. Real Madrid are competing for titles on multiple fronts, and every point matters in La Liga, where Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and other rivals are always close behind. In the Champions League, the margins between progression and elimination can be incredibly fine, and the loss of an experienced defender could prove pivotal in two-legged ties where discipline and composure at the back are non-negotiable. Rüdiger's absence means Madrid's defensive line may look more vulnerable, and opposition managers will certainly be aware of this as they prepare to exploit any weakness. Physically, 3 months on the sidelines at the age of 32 is significant. For Rüdiger, the challenge will be not only to recover but to return at the same high intensity that has defined his career. He is known for his resilience and strong mentality, but injuries at this stage of a career require careful management. Rushing back could lead to further setbacks, while taking too long might see him struggle to regain rhythm when Madrid are deep into the decisive stages of the season. The club's medical team will have to strike the right balance, ensuring he comes back at full fitness without compromising his long-term condition. The fans will also feel his absence. Rüdiger has become a favorite among Madridistas for his fearless style of play and the passion he shows every time he steps onto the pitch. Supporters admire players who embody the spirit of the club, and Rüdiger is one of those figures. The Bernabeu faithful will be anxiously waiting for updates on his recovery and looking forward to the day he returns to anchor the defense once again. In the meantime, they will hope the rest of the squad can rally together to cover for him and maintain the standards he has set. Injuries are part of football, and big clubs like Real Madrid are always expected to cope, but losing a player of Antonio Rüdiger's caliber for nearly 3 months is a significant setback. It will test the depth of the squad, the tactical adaptability of Carlo Ancelotti, and the resilience of the players who must fill the gap. For Rüdiger himself, the focus will be on recovery and returning stronger, a challenge he has the character to meet. As Madrid push forward in pursuit of trophies, his absence will be felt, but it could also inspire the team to find new solutions and prove once again why they are among the most resilient clubs in world football.